Hey, Chance here with Complete Trailers. Today we're going to go over some of the reasons that we love this Twister trailer behind us here and Twister as a whole, and why we think you should really consider them and us when you're looking for your next living quarters horse trailer. Before we even get started, guys, hit that subscribe button, show your support for us. We really appreciate it. Also, hit the like button if you like what we're doing here. Now let's jump right into it. What's behind me here is an 8 wide with a 10-foot short wall, and you can see it's a 4-horse in the back there. We've got some really awesome features. I'm gonna go over the things, like I said, that we really like about this trailer. First and foremost, the compact size of the trailer. You know, it's not the biggest living quarters, right? Tandem axle, 8K axles on this thing. 17.5-inch wheels and tires, which we love because it's a 14-ply tire. You can go down the road a long time. You don't have to worry about blowouts. That's one of the #1 things that I love, aside from the beautiful 17.5-inch alloy wheels. When you go with that bigger ply tire, blowouts are not that big a deal. You know, if you're a barrel racer and you're on the road by yourself in the middle of nowhere, the last thing you want to do is try to figure out how to change that tire. Nobody wants to mess with that, so that's one of the things. The other thing is the size of the living quarters we've got on this rig. It's not big, 10-foot short wall, but you've got sofa, you've got bed, you've got plenty of cabinetry, full bathroom, full sink, kitchenette's awesome. It's all you really need if you're going down the road. This particular rig is for barrel fraternities, you know, taking colts and going. You don't need a lot of space. There's no reason to be pulling a 50-foot living quarters when you're doing stuff like that, so that's #2. Love the compact size. Other thing I love, and it's in regard to the people who make this trailer. When I think of Twister as a manufacturer, I'm thinking this is like a high-end boutique when it comes to trailers. These are not mass-produced sardine cans here. These are finely tuned, fit and finished trailers. I know I've said this in the past, but when it comes to quality, the reason that I love Twister is because that's what they are. They're quality, customization. You have an idea. I'll tell you, a lot of times what we're doing is setting up calls. Like if we're doing big trailers, you're able to get on a call with me, with whomever, and talk right to the source, whether that be the living quarters conversion company or Twister themselves, and we get it tuned in, dialed in. You're not getting that kind of stuff with other manufacturers. You go front to back on something like this, everything's tight, everything's precise. There's a reason that you get what you pay for in this industry, and that's exactly what this is. You get what you pay for with the living quarters trailer. Who has not had frustrations when it comes to their trailer? You go 50,000 miles in a year, stuff starts falling off. That doesn't happen here. We've got a nice, very simple hay pod up there. You can fit all the hay you need for a weekend. You've got 1,000 pounds almost worth of weight capacity up in that hay pod. You can get what you need in there, whether it's grain, you name it. Next thing that I really dig about this trailer is we did a mid-tack. So it's a little stretch because of that, but it's a full walk-through mid-tack with a door leading into the living quarters. We've all been to the rodeo where it's muddy, it's wet. You track all that into your living quarters. We decided to do this door straight from the mid-tack. You go through one of the doors, go into the mid-tack, drop your muddy stuff, hang your coat on one side, go in, your living quarters, your main living area for the year, not filthy. Can't beat that, not to mention there's a saddle rack in there, tons of bridle hooks, everything you need. You'll notice we did no mangers on this trailer. That's another thing I like. No mangers. Young horses, you're going down the road a lot, they can get their heads down to eat, all of that. We know horses having proper drainage is a really important thing. Not to mention, without doing a rear tack, we did double doors, right? We're talking colts here. A lot of times you have problems with ramps. If it's icy, slipping on a ramp, who hasn't had that happen? I know I have. Nice thing about that back stall is you can fit 2 horses. So really, you could have 5 horses in this trailer if you needed to. Of course, we've got a lot of the standard features on here that we absolutely consider a must. You know, stud stall in the front, escape door, all of that. The great lighting that you see all around this trailer, you can't beat that. Another thing I like is this window that we use. You just grab it, pop it, and they all drop down. You've got an angled face cage. It's excellent. They work time and time again. You don't have to fiddle around with those old latches. It just operates so seamlessly. We also have a 12-volt system on here, so as long as you make sure you kill the battery on this thing, you're not hooked up to your truck. You can fire up all the lights on the outside, all the lights on the inside. You've got what you need. You know, those late night pull-ins, you know, you pull into the Northwest and it's 2 in the morning, you're good to go. You know, you can fire up your lights, get your horses out, get horses into the stalls, set up your pens, whatever it is you're doing, and you've got plenty of light to do that. Once again, guys, the support is awesome. And this trailer, I'm telling you, it's just a small taste of what we do. We've got so many options. Like I said, we chose to align ourselves with Twister because I feel like they're one of the best out there, if not the best when it comes to fit and finish. And that's what really matters. If you're going hundreds of thousands of miles on these trailers, you need quality, you need durability, and you need to be able to trust the product. That's not the case with everything out there. I trust the product. We're sponsoring people who trust the product. This is what we want to bring to everybody's attention and why we are the place to get these things from. You're gonna get a deal from us. You call us, you're gonna get a deal you're not gonna get anywhere else. I can assure you of that. We're offering sponsorship opportunities for the right people as well, which it's gonna be better sponsorship deals than you're gonna see at other places, I can assure you. When it comes to the price of the trailer, not gonna be beat. Promise you that. Once again, guys, if you haven't already, like, share, subscribe, tune in. We're gonna be doing a lot of videos. We're gonna start rolling out a video every week to try to help with keeping you guys engaged. Check out our Instagram page. We're trying to post all the time. Great stuff on Instagram. Same thing Facebook, guys. Just give us your support. I can assure you, and I've said this before, our team is the best team in the trailer business. We've got more knowledge, more expertise, and offering the best customer service you can possibly get in this industry. Give us an opportunity. When you call us, we're gonna close the deal for you. Thanks again.